It's not me. It's you. I don't know if you guys can hear the banging that's going on outside this fucking window in the room that I'm recording, but I'm about to call ICE because there's about like 6 border brothers right now. ICE's wet fucking dream working on this rooftop next door, and the room that I'm recording in is about 2.5 feet from the neighbor's house. I mean, granted, the roof needed to be fixed because their house is ghetto as fuck. Like, you know that one house on the street that just like makes the street look like poverty? It's them. And so they needed their roof fixed. And they even went, you know how ghetto these bitches are? They even went as far as to just buy a bunch of different like tarps and cover the top of their house with them. So that way, when it rained, because we've had a lot of rain this year, that it didn't leak into their house. Every time I drove up to my driveway, I'd see their fucking tarps, not even all the same color, plastered all over their roof. And when I came home today for my lunch, right now, do you hear that? Do you hear it? How do you even call ICE? Is it like a 1-800 number? Is it like one of those 3-digit extensions that you can just call, like a 225 or a 522? Or what is it? It's so stupid. Anyway, so if you hear them, just don't even mind it. Let them fix these bitches' roof and be on their way. Anyways, so how has everybody been? It has been a little over a year, I think, since I have recorded any episodes, since I had put out any episodes, since I had done anything with this fucking show. And I'm excited to be back. I actually am. I rebranded the whole entire show. I changed the name, I changed the cover art. I'm now solo because my old show was called Sibsties. It was Sibling Besties, and I had actually a lot of followers on it, and it was an amazing time doing it, but none of my siblings ever wanted to fucking show up to record. The only one that I ever seen or heard from when it came time to do these episodes was Mercedes. My little shiny golden star Mercedes. She had put in her blood, sweat, and tears into this mic, and we love her for it. Everybody else, fuck you, because I had to do this all by myself when it was supposed to be like a group effort with me and my siblings, and nothing. All of a sudden, they were too shy, they were too busy, and they didn't want to talk about people, which made no fucking sense because that's all we ever do is talk about people. I was like, why not record it? But so that's what happened. Then Mercedes decided that she wanted to go to college and she wanted to be more private and she didn't want to have to do episodes anymore. And, she wanted to focus on herself and who she wanted to be as a newfound adult. Good for her. Love that for her. So now I had to decide what I wanted to do. I decided I was going to go solo. I was going to change everything. We were just going to give people a new show. And here we go. Now it is called It's Not Me, It's You. I'm solo. You have to have a really fucked up brain to be able to sit behind this mic for an hour a week and talk to yourself. Like you have to be mentally unstable. And so, yep, that's where we are today. I did rebrand honestly over a year ago, and I was going to record more stuff and have more guests and, keep the show going. But then my dad had to steal the attention. So if any of you guys knew my father, he loves attention. He has to be the center of everything that goes on around him. And this time he took it way too fucking far. Okay? He basically made me half an orphan. He abandoned our family and left us all to figure it out on our own. And I mean, I kind of did that anyways, but hello, what about everybody else? So he ended up having a heart attack. He passed away, and now, I mean, he took our whole fucking year. He did it on February 19th, 2025, right before Father's Day and Christmas and Thanksgiving and 4th of July. And, he just had to go there. And so now we're still recovering, and the anniversary of his death is coming up in a couple weeks, February 19th. Today is February 1st, happy Black History Month. I got to reach out to my Black friends. I completely forgot. And yeah, so that's what happened. And so I've just been spending a lot more time with my family and my friends and, being more in the moment. I don't know. No, that's probably a lie because every single time I do anything, we're always fucking wasted. And so I'm physically more available and in the moment with my friends and family, mentally not so much. Oh, there's our fucking dog. And yeah, so that's what happened. But we're back. So on the plus side, I've turned into a whole different person. I got this whole new show. I got some new friends. I got some new guests lined up if they don't fucking bail. And I'm ready to get shit going. Okay. Now that we got all that stuff out of the way, I did. So I have been I've been really busy. Okay. We travel all the time. I'm in San Luis Obispo like every fucking weekend and then or in Fresno, like getting shit faced. And we went to Nashville, we went to New Orleans a couple times. I'll talk about that a little later on some other episodes. And so I was always busy. I could never, make plans with anybody. And if I did, I had to cancel because I was like, no, sorry, going out of town. So my coworkers had always wanted to go out to Fresno and just like club and party and all that stuff. I had kept telling them, oh yeah, this weekend, this weekend. I even scheduled like a month in advance and then canceled because I went out of town. Well, this time I was like, no, we're fucking going. So, and they have never been to a club like that before. They've been to like little local places that they're not really fun, but they have never been out like that before. So I was like, well, let's go. Let's fucking rally. And so we did. And then the expectations that she was giving me throughout the week were redunculous. Okay. Like this, I was like, where do you think I'm fucking taking you? And I mean, she was talking about like, she was going to go in there and just see dicks everywhere and be slapped by one and choked by one and one like dipped in her drink. And I was like, what? And then we're like, where the fuck does she think we're going? We're going to just a random nightclub in Fresno. And like, no. So I have no idea. Homegirls were cute though. They dressed for the occasion. And then my Vanessa, she had been on an episode before. She had met us down there. She just turned 21, so she was excited to go out, and she just wanted hoes. She's like, "Where to hoes at?" Nowhere because we're going to a gay club. And I mean, as much as they love your petite little body, not because they want to be with you, it's because they want to be you. So, but I think we all had fun. We did record a little bit of the expectations that they had and talked about it and, all that fun stuff. We wanted to record when we got back, but then one got too drunk and left early. And then the other one was like way too drunk and I think just like got in a bad mood because she had an amazing burrito. So I think she just wanted to go to bed. And then, yeah, I just went home. So we didn't get to record the aftermath. Maybe they'll come on and talk about how they felt about everything. But here's a little bit of our recording before we went out of town. Hey guys, welcome back to It's Not Me, It's You. Remember how I told you guys that it was so hard to get guests to come on and actually like record even though they said they weren't going to? Well, that one bitch that told me that she was going to record last time and then never showed up, never heard from her, completely ghosted me until we had to go back to work that Monday. She's here. And then we added another one who's here as well. We're not going to use their real names because I don't know why. But so we got Natasha and Sasha, very culturistic around here.
Yes, hello.
So that one, which one is that? Which one? Tell us which one's which so we can get your voice to the name.
Hi, I'm Natasha.
Hi, I'm Sasha.
Hi, I'm Sasha. So how's it going, guys? How do you feel? Wait, let's take the shot.
Okay,
we're gonna take a shot. We got 99s because we're basic bitches.
Wait, can you open mine?
She just got even more basic. So we're doing 99s because we got a deal for 4 for 5. Look at us.
Ooh.
I know. I'm gonna do a cherry limeade. Natasha.
Lemon lime.
Sasha.
Blue raspberry.
Okay, yum. Okay, ready? Uno, dos, tres. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yum. Sorry, y'all. So, we had decided that we were going to bless the gay community of Fresno with our presence. And so we are going to hit up Tower District in Fresno. I know that's a really popular place among the Fagatrons. And so it's a lot of fun. Me and Zalante go down there quite a bit. I used to go there quite a bit more when I was a single person. But I figured we hit up a Lincoln, a little drinking with Lincoln, probably hit up like Bobby Salazar, even though he's like going into debt, we can pay him a little coin. And then hit up Splash, where is like one of the big gay clubs down there, super fruity, super slutty. I mean, it kind of matches all three of us right now, right?
Yeah, and it's like triple cherry popping for me. I've never been to Fresno. I've never been to a gay club. I've never been partying in Fresno, so we're excited.
Yes, we are excited. Okay, so Sasha, you were very excited about going to this gay club, and I mean, you're expecting to like walk in, dick slap on both sides of your face, just like swinging everywhere. What are you expecting when you walk into these doors?
Honestly, what I'm expecting when I walk into the doors is just,
Like,
pretty
do you
much
expect
fun,
like
I guess.
do you expect like you're gonna walk in and like straight muff dive like Butch?
no, but I'm hoping I get to meet more like gay friends because it's I don't know, just meet more people.
So she's trying to trade me in, y'all.
No, he is actually my favorite.
I'm the only one you know.
Yeah, he's the only one I know.
And Natasha.
I'm expecting a lot of like click, 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 click. And I'm really excited and I hope that's what's gonna happen.
Tonight is actually a random drag show. They usually do drag shows every Thursday, and randomly tonight is one. I don't know why, but I'm excited for that. They're usually really fun, and especially I don't know what people's pay dates are, but usually the first like week of the month, which technically this would be it because the first is on a weekend, it's when everybody's out because they just got, money.
I have high expectations for this one. The first drag show I ever went to was in Lake Tahoe, so it was literally a cabin in the middle of the woods drag show. So I'm hoping this one will be everything and more.
This will actually be my first drag show, so I'm actually excited.
But you guys have been to like little local clubs, local clubs. You guys like to go to Sky frequently.
Yeah, but it's just the usual, just dancing and that's it.
And Sky's pretty ghetto, especially like on a Saturday.
Yeah, which we love.
yeah. So little backstory.
I mean, that's the only thing that's here. So.
Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Hanford's kind of lame. But so I told Natasha this when we were in the car, but you were in there fighting with Little Caesars.
Yes, I was.
So I had told my sister that we were going to. Hold on, I forgot what I was going to talk about. Oh, my sister was like, "Oh, who's all going?" And I was like, "Oh, it's going to be me and just a couple coworkers." And she said, "Oh." And so I was like, "Why'd you say it like that?" And she goes, "So you're going with teachers?" And I was like, "No, but they're ghetto and slutty."
I don't want to throw all teachers under the bus, but I will say I think people.
Let's just get it there. None of us are teachers.
Right. We just happen to work at a school.
Mm-hmm.
That gives us a pass. But I think people have an expectation that teachers are a certain way, but you would be surprised. I feel like if you go to a club or a bar, majority of the people there work in education in some capacity, which is hilarious.
You kind of have to go to a bar or a club in order to like sustain your mental health.
Right. I mean,
after working in that kind of job.
We work at a school, but it's like we also have a personal life. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I was telling Natasha that I keep having to like remember your name. I had to tell her like I wonder. Now that I'm in that position, I wonder what they said about me when I was little, because I was like a fucktard of a child. I cried all the time. I threw up everywhere. I was not a nice kid. I was one of those like horrific children.
Now you get to see it, your point of view, like, oh, what did the teachers think of me back then?
Oh, for sure. I'm surprised I was not like murdered.
This generation of kids is different, though. They are a different breed of kids. I feel like thinking back to when I was a kid, no one in my class was like the students that I have. It's so crazy.
What's going on, Sasha?
No, nothing. After taking that shot, I'm just chilling.
Oh, she's feeling it.
Feeling
You're getting
already.
You're getting buck.
Somewhat.
Okay. So Also, but don't worry, guys. We got a sober driver.
I made sure of it too.
You're gonna go throw your chancla all over the dance floor.
I sure am. They better play La Bota too, because I got my boots.
So if some like dyke butch comes up and is like, "Hey, girl, like scissor later."
See you later.
Yep, I'll see you later.
You don't get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh,
I'm like, yeah, I get it.
she's very reserved, guys. We're bringing her out. The mic's out. The only thing that we're not, the only thing we're holding back is your real name.
I mean, hey, like I've never been to a gay bar, so I don't know what to expect. So I'm actually excited. I've always wanted to be, I've spoken with,
My name?
Yeah.
Elias.
Oh, okay. Well, I've always told Elias too. Like, I've always wanted to be at a gay bar, just experience it and stuff. Because I've never been to one. I've always been to like a local bar and whatnot, and it's just the same thing over and over. So I just, I did want to go last year for my birthday, but we never went, so I was sad. So this year, I'm excited. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I have a question, Elias, because you've been there before.
Mhm.
Are people at gay clubs accepting of straight people being there, or do they not like straight people being there?
Oh, yes. If you're at a gay club and you're a straight guy, you're fighting being converted because the gays think that they can just turn any straight guy into like a faggotron in like 2 seconds. And they'll do it.
99% of the
Yeah.
time.
I do have
for
a
us.
question too. Like, I know it's a gay bar. Are there like lesbians there too?
Oh, yeah. You think gay just means like weenie?
I mean, yeah.
There's like koosh everywhere.
That's why I'm like,
Home
I don't know what
Depot
to expect.
galore.
Oh, okay.
And some of them might even be straight. It's just for the night. They're like, oh, I'll be lesbian. But no, if you're a straight guy, you're fighting being converted. And if you're a straight girl, the gays are in love with you because they want to be you. And if you're a gay man, you're probably hooking up in the bathroom. It's kind of how that works. It's very different than a straight bar or a straight club. A very different world. I have always said the gay world is a very different world than the straight world. It's it's a lot of drama. Everybody is sleeping, like 90% of those people in there are probably married and they're all hooking up with different people in front of each other. It is very weird.
Yeah, because at a local bar, you just see people dancing. You see people eating like hot dogs in the back, the back patio. But it's like,
I mean, not much of a difference here.
I know, but it's like, where's the fun at, I mean, it's fun, but where's the fun at? Capital F-U-N.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm actually excited because this is going to be my first time.
I'm so excited for you guys to experience it. And then if it's like a dud, I'm going to be pissed.
Like right now,
we've actually had this planned for like over a year.
It's been a year, yeah.
We keep saying, oh, on this day, and then on this day, and then we never go. Partially my fault, or
It
most
got
of
so
my fault.
casually brought up the other day when you had texted me. I was like, no way, you're giving me like 5 days notice and we're actually doing this? I'm like, hell yeah, I'll be there.
And look at us here.
Yeah.
We had a little setback because Sasha did order Little Caesars pizza, and it was like an hour and a half, and they were like, oh, it's going to be ready like in 30 minutes. Like,
great.
Thank God we weren't like starving Africans because...
Okay, honestly, let me tell the story. So what had happened was basically so Elias came over to my house and he was getting ready for the podcast that we're going to have together. Me, Sasha, Natasha, sorry. That's her nickname, Tasha.
She'll be like Sha by the end of the night.
Yeah, at the end of the night. And then Elias. So I ended up ordering it when Elias was already here, and I had it set at 5:45, and I was like, all right, so once we pick up Natasha, we're on our way to Little Caesars. So I went to go to Little Caesars, and then after 5:45, I went on my email, and it said that it was going to be ready between 9:46 to 9:53, and I'm like, okay, well, it's not ready, so let me go ask the gentleman that's up front. So I did, and the guy ended up saying, oh, it's going to be another 25 to 30 minutes. So I'm like, okay, well, I got places to be. I'm sorry. Like, I would wait, but that's just too long. So
Scissor you later.
There you go. So I was like, okay, well, maybe, who knows, but I'll just wait a little. But I'm like,
Which at that point, it's like, fuck you. Like, how long does it take to like swirl some dough, throw some cheese on it, and heat it up?
Yeah, and obviously, Little
Give me
Caesars
the fucking
has
one that's not cooked, and I'll do it at home.
exactly. So Little Caesars has an app, and then you get to choose the time, the date you're gonna pick it up, and that's the point of it, But I was like, okay, well, I put it at 5:45. Why is it not done? And you guys are telling me at 6:00, telling me that, oh, you're gonna have to wait another 25 to 30 minutes. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So I asked the refund the next moment after I spoke with the gentleman. And so he did give me my refund, and I was just like, I couldn't. So then we ended up at McDonald's, and I just went to go get some food over there because I wasn't going to wait another 20, 30 minutes. And then that's the time that I can actually be already drinking my Cayman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, that cut out like a lot of time out of our night, but I mean,
like 30
whatever.
minutes, yeah.
I still wouldn't choose to go with anybody else but you guys.
So I felt bad, honestly, because I was like, oh my gosh, my besties are in the car. They're probably like, dang, why is she taking forever?
Not even a car, guys. This is like a Barbie car.
Rosie on wheels.
It's a four. I mean, all cars are 4 wheels, but it's like they always say it's 2 wheels because it's not. But
you know, like those little cars that you get and you have to like pull them back to hear the clicks and let them go and they go on its own. That's her vehicle. Like if she ran into a pebble, totaled.
I'd be flipping corners. I don't even.
Oh yeah,
I'm good.
But that's that. So I figured we'd get on here and we talk about a little bit about what you guys expect and how excited we are. We took our shot. I'm drinking a Coors Banquet because I'm acting hella wetback. She's drinking a Cayman.
I'm drinking a Cayman.
So is she, but hers is like miniature.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need 2, but we got it.
Yeah,
we got
going.
some buzz balls though.
So
don't forget those.
We're just gonna we're gonna go into like the Fagatron world. And just see how it goes. This is almost like one of those.
Wait, are we gonna let our audience know what had happened after?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think we're gonna.
Wait, so are we gonna come back over here and just set up?
I think we should come back hella drunk and turn and like our whole. Well, I've already been in this
I'm so
world,
sorry, guys. You're gonna be hearing us like.
Yeah. I mean, even if she's passed out on the floor, we'll bang her with the mic. If you just hear a bunch of thuds, that means she's not able to speak.
Like so and so was on the floor, but here they are.
Get the fuck up, Sasha. We're all calling her Tiffany, and we don't even know her name that she faked.
But yeah, honestly, I'm so excited for tonight. We'll see how it turns out because it's my first time.
So I like how we decided that we were going to wear all black, and Sasha's the only one.
I know. Why aren't you guys all wearing all black?
I had an outfit malfunction. My mini skirt didn't match my top. My hoochie outfit didn't come together.
Hey, but you look cute though.
Your
You look
hoochie outfit,
cute.
yeah. Your hoochie outfit didn't hoochie.
Yeah, it wasn't
Honestly,
hoochie.
I was wearing a cardigan, right?
A cardigan.
Hold on, wait, listen.
Teachers on the job.
Listen. So, I was wearing a cardigan, and then I was like, wait, hold on. This doesn't look right because I wear this to work. And I'm like, I gotta take it off. So I took it off, and I was like, you know what? It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Hose don't get cold.
Oh, period.
Oh, ain't that the truth? No, I'm gonna tell you. The first time I met Sasha, are you Sasha or Natasha? Sasha. Okay, the first time I met Sasha, I remember telling her like we had went out. Like I barely knew her. Like when I first worked there for a good like 6 months, I didn't know whose name went to who. So I just barely talked to them. But we had went out and I was like, Sasha, we can't, like, what is this? What's going on? Like, you look like you're about to go grade some papers. We can't do this. Like, I had to like rough her up a bit. I almost was like, how am I going to tell this girl I can't be friends with her? Because what are we going to do when every time we go out together and she's carrying an apple and a number 2 pencil?
Hold on, wait. Let me hold your thought. Honestly, there was this one time when I think it was my sister's. I don't know if it was my sister's baby shower. No, I don't think it was her baby shower, but it was somebody's celebration and it happened at the house. And so I wore this outfit that I normally wear to work. And Elisa's like, and I posted on Snapchat, right? And Elisa's like, what are you wearing? I was like, what do you mean?
I did. I remember that.
Yeah, you had Snapchatted me and I was like, what do you mean?
Because you texted me and you were like, oh, we're going out. We're going to drink and stuff. And I was like, in that outfit? Like, there's no way. You or anybody around you is not having any fun if you're dressed like that.
So I was kind of like, damn.
That's some people's fantasies, right?
Teach me some things.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It was my sister's birthday. So I was like, what am I supposed to wear? But I'm like, I'm so stuck with like, you know,
You
teacher
look like
outfits
you were going to like an educator's convention.
or an interview or something.
Yeah. I mean, but who else was going to tell you the truth?
Yeah. So I uploaded it on Snapchat.
I may offend a lot of people, but I'm just helping you out. You're welcome.
Honestly, I was sitting on the table, not sitting on the table. I was sitting on the chair and just like scrolling through my Snapchat, and I get a Snapchat from Elias, and he says, "What are you wearing?" or something like that. And I was like, he just like lowered my confidence.
Like if I was a stranger out at the club or the bar, and I saw you from like a distance, because I would see you in that outfit from a distance, you definitely would have been on an episode, not by choice.
Don't worry, guys. Tonight she has on a mini skirt, a crop top.
Honestly, I'm gonna take off the period. Thank you, Natasha.
You're what? You're gonna take off what?
I'm gonna take off my cardigan actually, because y'all talking about teachers now. So I'm like, damn.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I would take off the mini skirt. That might happen. We'll see.
I don't know, but honestly, to tell you guys, I'm really excited to see, you know, just get to be able to experience the new. I've never been at a gay club, so I'm actually excited to experience it.
So what we're going to do is we talked about this. We got Sasha and Natasha. We're going to go to this little Faggotron club, and we're just going to meet everybody and wild out. And then we're going to see actually how fucked up everybody gets. And we're going to come back and see if we can sit down for a few minutes and verbally express what went down. You guys might be lesbians by the end of the night. Any last words before we hit a pause on the mic and go get ratchet?
Honestly, for the ones to be hearing this podcast, it's just like, I hope you guys don't hear it. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just kidding. But yeah.
Like I said, lots of cherry popping happening tonight. Cherry popping, pussy popping.
Oh, yeah.
Period.
She's new to the district. No. No. Okay, guys, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to head out to this club. I'm not sure when our sober driver is going to show up or if they'll be sober. But
did you even text our Uber yet?
I will right now.
This is why we're doing our podcast, because he hasn't even texted our Uber yet.
I know.
Great.
We'll see what happens. And then we'll get back and we'll update you guys on what happened, if everybody still got all their belongings, and
if everybody's still alive.
All even showed back up. We'll be back. So yeah, that was them, giving their expectations about what they thought they were going to experience out there in Fresno. It was none of that. Natasha did not do any kind of pussy popping or, being a thought. She actually did the complete opposite. We had a couple drinks before we had went there, and then once we got there, I don't know if she just got too drunk too quick or what was going on in her little pretty brain, but all of a sudden she was outside. And then Sasha gets a text message that Natasha's outside, and we're like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? So then we had to go to the bouncer, get a stamp so we can leave and come back in. And she already had an Uber locked in on the way on FaceTime with her boyfriend. So uncomfortable and wanting to leave. So we threw the bitch in the back seat of the Lyft and off she went. I have not spoken to her since. I'm not sure if Natasha has, or Sasha, sorry, fake names everywhere. If Sasha had spoken to Natasha yet, but yeah, I don't think anything had really happened or anything made her uncomfortable. I think she was just out of her comfort zone. We were an hour away from home, and she got too drunk too quick, and she ended up leaving. I would like to say that Sasha had a great time. I mean, I did explain to her, I don't know where she was getting these expectations that she was going to be slapped with dicks and all this other crap. But I told her it was just a random gay club in Fresno. There was nothing special about it. It was nothing completely different than what we see here in town. And so, yeah, we had a good time. Vanessa had a great time. I got her doing the robot on the dance floor. I think that's just a white girl thing, because when I had went clubbing with Laura, they always bust out in a fucking robot. It's like Mando. Take a little white girl to the club and the robot is a must, at least for one song. So she's highly embarrassed about that. She had 2 extra tall double shot vodka cranberries and a shot of vodka. And I stuck to just Budweiser's because I'm a basic bitch. And yeah, that was it. Afterwards, I got one of the best hot dogs I've ever tasted in my entire life. Not a dick, an actual hot dog, like with bread and onions and peppers. And it was really, really good. Extra mayo, please. Uh, Sasha stuck to her Mexican roots and she ordered a burrito. She said it, quote unquote, smacked. And I'm assuming it was amazing. And then we came home. She showered, went to bed. I came home, stuffed my face, put on some episodes of the Bitch Bible. And actually, I'm not sure if I put on the Bitch Bible. I think I was watching Schitt's Creek because our beloved Catherine O'Hara, bless her little soul, has passed away. And actually, I found out while I was at work, I was like getting ready to leave and I busted out my phone. And the first thing on my Instagram was the RIP Catherine O'Hara dead at 71. And normally I don't believe those things, but it was from People Magazine. And let me tell you, I believe everything from People Magazine. They hear it somewhere. Just kidding. But yeah, sad to say, I don't really watch Home Alone that often. I mean, it was a good movie. I think it just got like overplayed. But she was amazing in there. Beetlejuice, I never was a fan of Beetlejuice, so I really don't. I mean, I'm assuming it was good. I've never really seen the first one. I've only seen the second one, and it was okay. But Schitt's Creek, this bitch was everything on Schitt's Creek, and so yes, I was saddened to hear the news, and you know, R.I.P. girl, R.I.P. She will never be forgotten. And she's like a gay man's dream. Like every gay man wants her as a mother. Sorry, Rebecca, but you're just not it. Speaking of Rebecca, she is getting married soon on April 25th. I don't think any invitations have even gone out yet. Like, what the fuck? And I just found out I'm walking homegirl down the aisle. Never knew. So now I gotta lose like 80 pounds in 2 months and I have to fit into a tux and I have to like walk in the mirror and figure out how I'm gonna walk and no planning has gone down and so I'm pretty nervous for it. And that's where we're at today. Nothing crazy exciting. You can find me on any. Oh, yes. Speaking of finding me on social media, fuck. So, some little Asians, I'm sure they're Asian, hacked all of my social media accounts, so I had to create new ones. In doing so, they also hacked the Sibsties podcast ones, which, fine, I was changing the show anyways, but now I'm no longer going to have social media. Ooh, excuse me. I'm no longer going to have social media for the podcast itself. I'm just going to use my regular social medias, like my personal ones. So you can find me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Elias Estrada, Manuel Estrada. It all pops up. And now my regular friends are just going to have random, over excelled posts about the podcast. You're welcome. So everybody go ahead and follow me on all those social medias for any updates about the show. If you would like to ask me any questions, have any topics, want to talk on the show at all or anything, go ahead and email me at it's not me, it's you podcast at outlook.com. I will also post that on my Instagram. And yeah, if you don't like anything that we talk about or you get offended by anything that I say, then I mean, who the fuck cares? Don't listen then, because it's not me. It's you. It's not me. It's you.